Would you just say your name and tell us about where we are?
Yes, I'm Sally Laughlin. I'm delighted to have you here seeing the Peter Krusch Nature Preserve in Cambridge, Vermont.
Can you tell us just briefly the history of this preserve?
Yes, it's land that my husband Peter Krusch bought in the late 1950s and had always wanted set aside as a nature preserve, and been able to work with the town of Cambridge and having it become a nature preserve with much help from the Vermont Land Trust, and many, many, many volunteers have been involved. It's a real community treasure now.
Just briefly about your background, because obviously this is named after your late husband, but you also have a deep history in conservation.
I do have a pretty deep history in conservation. I directed the Vermont Institute of Natural Science in its early years from 1974. Yeah, when it was in Woodstock, 1974 to 1992, and I've lived here in Cambridge for the last 32 years.
Wonderful.
I also was chair of the Vermont Endangered Species Committee for, I don't know, 30 years or so. Been very involved in Vermont conservation.
You're an 8th generation Vermonter.
Yeah, our family's been in Vermont for quite a while.
And now you've created this, what, 51 and a half, 57 and a half?
Yeah, 51.5
acre
nature preserve. Following, it's my husband's land and it's what he wanted done, so it's been a great pleasure to work on. It's beautiful, beautiful land, and it gives people so much pleasure. So many people walking here, families, and people coming to study nature.
Well, thank you for everything you've done.
Yes, well, thank you for coming to look at it.